talking about the beer, I mean the noch ein Bier thing, it's getting out of control lately because people start singing it.
Nah, is it? I think it's under control.
Das Timing könnte nicht besser sein. The Last Stand, das neue Album von Sabaton, und hier sind sie, Chris und Joakim. Guys, The Last Stand, it sounds like a concept album, but I guess it's not, right?
I guess it has a theme to it. I mean, everything, or every battle, every song is about a last stand. But concept album, no, maybe not. I would say Carolus Rex we did was a concept, but this one is more like a theme.
They got a pretty big variety, and I think you spread your boundaries. Was that on purpose?
Well, we wanted to make an album about last stands, and at that point we realized that we cannot stay in modern times as we normally do. Except for Carolus Rex, we were usually sticking to World War I, World War II. But on this time, when we decided on the topic, we realized that some of the best last stands or most interesting ones are spread out not only in Europe. I mean, we're in Africa, we're in Asia, and we're spreading out over 2,500 years of military history on this one. So once we actually realized that, it was kind of easy to say, okay, fuck it, let's just go anywhere in time, anywhere in the world, and just focus on the most fantastic stories we can find.
And you used some Scottish pipes. That's quite interesting. How was that?
Yeah, that was actually his idea. I said no, but he's like, yeah. No, more like James Hetfield. Yeah!
You have some quite interesting drum triggers, sounding like a gun, for example. Hey, don't hit him. We need him, okay? We need him.
That's your part, man.
I got that idea.
That was actually me, so that one I'm responsible for. The bagpipes was Per, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes. But
did Hannes need to be convinced?
At first, yes. But when he actually heard it, the pre-production I did, then he was all thumbs up for it. I felt like there was something that was missing on the album and something that was different. And I had this idea many years ago that a drum kit made out of sounds of war could be done, but I hadn't really figured out how. And I was lying in bed one night and I realized that I think I watched a war documentary. I do that a lot. And I heard a 50 caliber machine gun. And I thought, man, if I cut some of the treble out of that and add some low end and process this sound, I can make this into a kick drum. And then I thought, a 9mm pistol, that could be the snare drum, because that's what you think when you hear a great heavy metal album. You want the snare drum to sound like a fucking gunshot, don't you? You know. So I thought, okay, 9mm handgun, and I couldn't figure out what I was going to use as the hi-hat and anything else. So I only had that as an idea, and I went through my library of all war sounds, war-related sounds I have, and I found this bayonet going into flesh.
Yummy.
Yes, a bit morbid, I understand, but it made a cool sound together.
How did you get the sound? Just from a database, or did you record actual shooting?
Actually, the bayonet is from me cutting Chris open.
That tells.
Actually, I've been saving good sounds like that for a long time, especially since we were doing the soundscapes, the speeches between the songs in Art of War. We have everything from tanks and gunshots, and over the years I've been saving that. I haven't used them much in the music before, but basically everything from something I found online. I bought a sample library, or sometimes, don't tell anyone by the way, so stop filming. Sometimes I might have heard a good effect on a movie and maybe borrowed it a bit.
Okay, I hear you. You're well known for putting out great live shows with lots of special stuff, like a tank on stage, for example. But lately you played a show in front of 200 lucky winners with nothing. How was that?
That was fun. I haven't had that much fun in a long time, actually. We played, I think we dug up some old songs we haven't played in a while. The only tricky part was that either we got fat or we got used to bigger stages.
Yeah, you were just sitting in the bar. Oh yeah. We were the ones on stage.
That sounds familiar.
I actually did.
Yeah, he did.
I spent the song Pt.1 in the bar because they were going to sing Noch ein Bier, and I was tired of having beer in a bottle, so I wanted a Bier from Fass, and so I went to the bar.
The Last Stand im Limited Edition Boxset mit 2 CDs, 2 LPs und einer DVD, aber auch weitere Alben, Shirts, Hoodies, Tickets, Dogtags, Patches, Armbänder, Slipmats, Schlüsselanhänger und Mützen von Sabaton gibt es natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung.